tops are in. I'm Jennifer Sanasi. You're watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in studio by Women 24's fashion and beauty editor, and she's going to tell you how to wear a crop top for every occasion. Hello.
Hi.
I didn't know you could wear a crop top for every occasion.
Of course, I think it's something that everyone can wear, really. It just depends how you work it with your body shape and the items you choose to go with it. So I've rounded up a few ways, like say at the office. At the office you want to, depends like what kind of job you're doing, of course, but always a great pairing will be like a nice, more like formal, detailed, not a t-shirt crop top necessarily, not a t-shirt material, but more like a detailed, beautifully cut, fitted crop top with like a high-waisted black pair of pants, or say culottes. Culottes are still very on trend and they're very flattering, especially if you wear them with heels or wedges. And then also, why not try, if you work in more of like a creative environment, pair it with high-waisted mom jeans. I know people are very skeptical about this, but
I am one of those people.
Yeah, but it can work really well if you, I would say, buy it in a charcoal or a black. That will work much better with most body types.
Not those acid wash.
No, I'm not a fan of them. If you're like 19, maybe, they...
Maybe you can pull it off.
Yes, but it is a difficult one to pull off. If you're not sure, how to exactly style this look, I would say go for a darker jean, definitely. And I mean, you can wear it with flats or heels with a crop top and it can still look smart for the evening. Then maybe if you go out, you can just add some heels and that could look really nice. Then, like especially in this photo with Kendall, she wears it so well when she goes out.
She's always wearing crop tops.
I know.
But she's just, her body is like...
Yeah, amazing. No, but I really think anyone can pull this off. And I mean, she just paired it, say in the evening, just put a jacket, a nice blazer over your shoulders and out you go. It just all depends on the styling. And also a high-waisted, if you want to go a little bit more formal, go for a nice fitted crop with high-waisted skirts. Like say a nice black floor-length skirt. You can wear this to really any event and you can style it properly with, nice jewels. It can really work and it's so easy. And you can mix and match also, get one pair of black pants that really work for you, high-waisted, one pair of, a beautiful skirt, and then pair it with different crop tops. So have fun with it. And then I think for festival, definitely a look we're seeing a lot. This one I saw on Instagram with Ireland Baldwin. It just looks so nice. It's like short overalls, basically, with a crop top. And this works really well if you don't want to show that much skin necessarily. You want to show a little, but not, your whole stomach necessarily. So then it kind of hides it in the front, but there's still a little bit of peak of skin on the side, which can be quite sexy and fun.
I never thought overalls would make a comeback.
I know.
But here they are.
Yeah. And it also depends how you style it. Like, if you want it to look, a bit more polished, pair it with like nice ankle boots, to not look too sloppy. It's just a nice way to kind of, switch that look up a bit. And then I would say for, like, say, evening out with girlfriends, I saw this really nice pencil skirt that Titi Nteta, the fashion blogger from Joburg wore. And it's so beautiful. It's a form-fitting pencil skirt paired with a crop top and all in pastels. And that's really beautiful if you add a metallic pair of heels and you go out, and it's not too formal, it's still fun, but it's sexy and, looks polished.
Yeah.
And then I saw this really nice, Nomzamo. She's the face of Garnier, and she has this such amazing style. And I saw this photo of her on Instagram wearing like a spaghetti crop top and fitted shorts. And this is a look that, you can pull off so easily. A lot of people are afraid to wear shorts.
Well, I'm one of them.
And it is scary, but I think like for a picnic or at the beach, this can be a really good look. If you find a nice fitted pair of shorts, maybe if you're worried if it's going to make you look too wide in the bottom, find a darker pair, but something that is fitted and, tailored for your shape. And then just add a nice fun spaghetti top, maybe a colorful one. We're seeing a lot in prints, especially tropical prints that you can definitely try. And I mean, you just style it with a hat, nice pair of sunglasses, and sandals, you know. So that's a really fun look. And this is also, I would say, for the beach, for picnics or festivals, go for spaghetti straps. It's a bit more difficult to incorporate for work, crop tops like that for work, but rather go for the more informal, you know, for the casual. And then for date nights, which is always a good one, we also spoke about the off-the-shoulder tops the other day.
Yeah.
And it's a lot like this top, you know, but you can basically, if you find, I see a lot now in the shops, say it's print on print. You can even mix up two prints, your top being a crop top, off the shoulder print, and then bottom also another print. But make sure they're not too different. Like say if you find something in stripes and then the skirt is spots, you know, polka dots, that could look really fun.
What could not look fun? Because I still can't get this pattern on pattern thing right.
I would say if you find something like a stripy top that's, you know, blue and white or blue and black, and then go for something that's yellow and red at the bottom or something like that. Sounds quite crazy, but it can really work. Don't go for too many colors, too many seasons in one outfit, I would say. Patterns, you must choose like one more simple print and one crazy, you know, to pair those two together instead of going for two really over the top crazy prints.
All right, gotcha.
So that can be a nice, or you can just pair, you know, your printed skirt with a plain black off the shoulder crop, and that could look really elegant. Show off your neck, do your hair up, nice makeup. It could be really sexy for date night. And then lastly, if you want to go really casual, you know, on a Saturday, more like street style, just go for a tee crop with a really nice pair of jeans and like Adidas Sam Smith, you know, sneakers. That's really nice. And tousled hair, always a nice look. So I really like this photo from Gigi Hadid. She looks great, of course.
Now, all these photos we're looking at, the girls are beautiful, but they're all very thin. Can you pull off a crop top if you don't have that like perfectly flat stomach?
Yes, definitely. I truly believe that everyone can wear a crop top. It just depends like how much it's cropped, how comfortable you feel in it. That's why I always think the high-waisted skirts or pants work really well, especially if you're pear-shaped. It can look really nice. You can wear a black pair of trousers, yay high, with a nice white crop top. And I mean, it looks really elegant. You don't have to, if you want to show a bit more stomach, do it. But if you don't want to, just show that little bit of, you know, peekaboo. And I mean, it can look really nice. Have fun with it. But I would advise people not to go necessarily for the short skirt and then the crop top.
That's just too much
like
skin.
tight and tight. Rather go for long pants, long skirt with a crop top. Then it can work really beautifully.